Welcome back, guys, and tonight we have the final video in this apartment. Yes, I am moving, and I actually was not going to make a video, so this will be a talking only video. But with that said, I have a review of the Dyson Ball Animal 3, sorry, and I have some thoughts I want to share with you guys. So with that said, let's go check it out. Alright guys, so before we get into this is not a normal review. So do not expect this to be a normal video. This is what all I have very deeply cleaned. It's a one-bedroom apartment, carpet only. Get through here, have this. I have used basically every attachment in the vacuum cleaner, which I was thrilled to do. I also have some edge cleaning I had to do through here. Yeah, on my bed, I've lived here for a very long time, so there was hair, unfortunately. So deep cleaning was looked at, edge cleaning was looked at, attachments was looked at, and the overall usability and ergonomics of the unit was looked at, and there's a lot to unload here. So with that said, let's get started. Just the notable things first. When you're moving it, you have to really lean it back, so if you don't, it goes forward. Oh, and I want to mention that I am a first-time user of an actual upright Dyson, but I am a long-time user and collector of vacuum cleaners, and I get very good vacuum cleaners, and I know what I'm talking about. So lean it way back to move it. If you don't, it's so easy for it to come down, and sometimes it doesn't want to latch. Another thing. This may be because I'm a first-time user. That thing is hard to get on and off. I almost cross-threaded it. There's that. This gate feature right here, which is new, part of the Animal 3. You have bare floors, debris. I'll show you guys. So, I'm sorry for this really unprofessional video. So you have the gates down not bare floors, but where you want most suction. Then you have large debris and stuff. You got the two gates right there. Then you have high carpet. Now you're wondering, well, that's going to block all the suction and bog it down. Well, there's vents here and here that kick in. Okay, this is medium pile, porous backed carpet. At no point did it bog down. And I used it on the lowest setting, so max suction. Yeah, it was definitely impressive there. The unit did get hot, but it never offered to shut down, and I was never concerned about overheating. So some other notable things: deep cleaning. Okay, I literally pull the fibers of my carpet apart and look at them after every vacuum session. And the deep cleaning ability of this vacuum is average. Yes, it picked the sand up, it picked the grit up, but the really fine, light specks of dust that you would see, it missed. And I always check it right here where I put my shoes down because I walk barefoot. As for the edge cleaning, I was really, really impressed. Right there, that gap, that's from the front. There is obviously a gap there, but when I got it sideways, I was actually really impressed. As far as the hair detangleability, well, nothing, not a single thing. I have the Dyson V11 a Dyson outsize, and I've noticed these Dysons, they don't have heavy, strong agitation, but they love to get the hair out of the carpet. So just something I've noticed. They love to get the surface and the mid-level stuff, but you can have all the suction in the world, but without good agitation and matching that also with the airflow, it is kind of harder to clean. I ran it consistently for about an hour tonight to vacuum all of this. Again, extremely slow, very deep clean because I'm moving out. Some other keynotes. Again, I'm sorry if this video is really terrible. This hose to vacuum stuff, like in tight quarters, is extremely frustrating. Getting this assembly out, getting the attachments on, and being in tight quarters. Here, I'll show you where I was at. Right here in my bathroom, getting under the sink. It's a 1-bedroom apartment, tiny bit. The hose is this length. Then you have the pipe, which goes in the hose, which adds unbendable length. And it was pretty frustrating, and yeah, it was not fun. So brush roll, shut off and on. Great, works good. Power works good. Other than that, cleanability, like I said, is average. Ergonomics, the one major complaint I had is when you do have it on the max suction setting, which was too much for this, to be honest. This handle does have quite a bit of bow in it, right through there. The whole length of this handle, it'll kind of bow in and out a little bit. But whenever I did kick it over to the high carpet setting, it was fine. But overall, this is a Dyson that's good for just cleaning. There are vacuum cleaners. Sharks are better deep cleaning. Kirby's are arguably better for deep cleaning. But I'm a first-time user of the Dyson uprights. Do I love it? For $400, honestly, no. And I'm saying that only because that the finer stuff at the bottom of the carpet, it didn't really get. And I had a Shark Apex that picked everything up. The Kirby's pick everything up. I forgot to mention, guys, the suction is insane. This thing has a lot of suction, and that translates to the hose very, very well. I was impressed with the hose cleaning. That was above average. The suction was hard to push. If you didn't work out, if you wasn't at least semi-capable of pushing something heavy for a long time, you're going to struggle. Yes, you can cheat by giving it less suction power by opening up the gates, but that affects your deep cleaning ability. But overall, am I impressed with it? Yes, I kind of am. And the aspect of it's just cool looking. And like the cord thing, you don't ever see that. The hose, the cord size is different. And the hair detangling, I love that feature. The cleaning, I love it. I would keep this for a collector, somebody who just loves Dysons. Do not expect superior performance with this machine, only because of the deep cleaning, which is a deal breaker for a lot of people. And also filtration. Sorry, it's just stretching out. Filtration, as with every Dyson that I have, and it is impeccable. I did not overfill it. I went up to about right here. And again, I had some of these patches of carpet I've actually never vacuumed before since I moved in. And so there was starchy looking stuff in the carpet. So I had from the finest of fines to gravel, basically, and gum. And all these filters, it is completely dust, not even traces of a smear of dust. On the Cyclones, yes, you could get a light, you could kind of wipe your finger and see it. Filtration, excellent, which I expected from Dyson because of my outsize. Yeah, guys, I've kind of rambled long enough. I just want to give you my review, some of my thoughts on it, my experience with it of the one use, which take it for what it's worth. But with that said, though, I very deep cleaned, and that is one of the most important things a vacuum cleaner can do. Can it deep clean? For $400, it better be able to. So with that said, let me know what you guys think in the comments on this. I'll answer any questions. Again, this was a very impromptu video. I was not planning on making this. With that said, that has been my review of the Dyson Animal Ball 3. Got any questions for me? Put in the comments. Anything I review or try? Put in the comments. With that said, thank you guys very much for watching. You have a good night.